within this time,
Mm-hmm.
I would love to know when your business was conceived.
So prior to that Fit for Kids role, I've had experience working with children and young people in primary schools. So literally that role, I was tasked with getting a set of players who had just only played football for fun to now compete in the league, and getting them to do training and then play a match. And that was a really good experience, actually. Really good, that was a really good experience. It was good to build up on your experience. That's where it sort of started with the football coaching. And also liaise and contact parents as well, and attend training and attend matches as well. So that was between 2014-16. At the end of that season, I thought I need a bit more, because I only had my level 1. So I then did my youth module 1 and my youth module 2 in 2015. So the youth module 1 is where you there's different areas that you focus on regarding developing the player, like working with a player. So managing mistakes. Oh, I should really know this. Managing. No, I should actually. It's come back to me now. So the first one is developing the environment. So it's about the environment. So ensuring that players are in a positive learning environment. So you're creating a positive learning environment. You're enabling them to express themselves, be creative. You're enabling them to, you're getting them to manage mistakes and problem solve. That whole holistic approach to coaching. And then your youth module 2 is developing the practice. So how can you create a constant practice? How can you develop a variable and a random practice? So that's 2015. So I went on that course with the London FA. That was really good. Again, learned a lot from that. Was able to acquire a qualification to then use with that under 10 team, because that's really applicable for the foundation phase 5 to 11, those youth modules. So I did that, and then 2016. That's when I've done my level 2. So I did my level 2 2016, where you've got so I did the old school level 2. So it's technique, skills, small sided game. Did that. I actually failed my first assessment.
Wow.
I had switch in play. I failed my first assessment, and I was gutted. I was really gutted. I went away, I reflected, and then I reassessed a few months later, and I had support play, and I passed. So September 2016, I passed my level 2. And then I then had an opportunity in 2017-18 with Dulwich Village. And shout out Daniel Maskell as well. So really good guy. He's supported me over the years, and he's the one who sort of gave me my break in that Dulwich Village, really, and football magic as well. They're based out in Dulwich, and they do really good work in South East London, both of them. So I took it under 10s team, but I was more experienced, I was more equipped, and I was more mature. So that came about, that I had more tools in my arsenal. So 2017-18, did the under 10s football with Dulwich Village. Again, taking a new set of players to join a league. I think that seems to be my forte. I think I seem to always get new players, and then I've got to mold them into players to play and compete and learn and develop in a league. So that was really good. Again, I think the players, if they were under 10s now, again, maths, they'll probably be like under 15s now, under 14s, 15s maybe now. So it's good. So that was a really good experience. And then 2019 is when, July/August 2019 is when MO football coaching was birthed. And when I really sort of flew with it, really. 2019, it came about when I was just thinking, you always, with all the experience that I've got and I have, I was thinking, I can make myself, little one-to-one, little group coaching, you know, I've got my qualifications, I've got my FA coaching badges, I've got my first aid, I've got my safeguard, I've got my DBS, you know, I've got a bag of equipment, you know, cones, balls, your basic equipment to get started. And then I had a little bit of a business nous. Now, obviously, I've got more of a business nous with the different training courses that I've been on, the Prince's Trust training course that I've been on a couple of years ago, as well as just your own self-investment of, you know, I utilized the lockdown really well in terms of investing into myself. So I learned how to use different Adobe platforms. And that's when I've crossed paths with yourself. I've plucked your brains out many a times, and you've given me so much support and different advice. And, you know, I've acquired different skills off you as well, which I'm greatly appreciated. And also just studying YouTube as well. So then 2019, that's when it was birthed. And then here we are now, really. So what we're looking at 3 years now with MO Football Coaching. And yeah, like, you know, I'm so proud of what I've done, like, you know, to grow a football coaching business, you know, side hustle, whatever you want to call it, really. But it's me, and I named it MO Football Coaching because of my initials, MO. You know, it's got a bit catchy now. People refer to me as Mo Football Coaching, as Mo, as M.O. You know, yeah, I was able to, you know, create my own logo. So yeah, a bit of brand identity. So yeah, I'm really proud of that, really.